Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Sopho here. I'm gonna be filming today for you. It's extremely hot. I was planning to film this video yesterday evening, but when I took the intro part and watched it, I realized it was too dark to unbox and show the swatches of the makeup items, which this video is all about today. So I decided it would be better if I would wait and film it today. So I finally got ready. I'm wearing my new dress, which is by the way from H&M and Johanna Orid's collaboration, and I'm totally feeling it. It's very summery weather outside, so why not pop all the dresses while at home, because we have nowhere else to go. What is this video about? It is about very exciting unboxing of the makeup items which came straight from LA. I don't know how many of you have heard about the ILIA Beauty. It is a very new brand for me because I just discovered it a few weeks ago on Instagram, and they had such a beautiful page. Right, instantly it drew me to it, and I looked inside the products to discover that they are as well focusing on sustainable organic products. They are advertising themselves as advocates for skin looking like skin, and I think that's a goal and a dream of every girl while wearing makeup, at least in my surrounding, and I can speak for myself. First of all, that's the goal while I'm wearing makeup, that I want to look fresh, beautiful, and like just if I woke up like that. They say they believe that the skincare and makeup should be combined to create an active levels of skincare ingredients that shield skin from environmental stressors. So all of their products have SPF, but it's not like something huge novelty in the makeup field, I would say. But they as well use a lots of acids like hyaluronic acid in their foundation as well. So I'm very curious. Let's get to unboxing. I think I'm pretty new to the situations where I have to wait a few days to unbox, because usually I dig in right away, but now that I have channel, I want to unbox it together with you, and I had to sustain my urge of ripping out of the box and looking what's inside. Well, looks like that. And one sad thing about the overseas deliveries is that the post, like border control, always opens up the packaging, and it never looks as lovely as it is packed from the sellers. But well, this is part of it. It says wake up skin, make up the rest. So as you can see, they cut here. So we have these products which I purchased on my own, and here is the tester for the foundation. It's supposed to be with 4 different shades. Let me just open it. There is only 3 of those. Most likely that's gonna be my shade, but it's good to have at least the second one as well for a comparison, or for mixing the two if this one is too pale. What I like is that it seems they have many light shades as well. There would be a possibility to find something matching if I like the way it applies. This is the first one. Let's open this. This is supposed to be the eyeshadow, the necessary eyeshadow palette. You can see how it looks. The packaging is as well very minimalistic, like pastel purple color, and in the back it just gives you as well the names of the shades, which is very good. Oh, I see. There's such a sleek packaging inside as well, and ILIA is imprinted on it. It is matte finish. Oh wow, that's their cool tones, I think. So this is how it looks. I can see that 4 shades, 3 over here and 1 in the middle, are matte, and the other 2 have slight shimmer. Because my Nars Inferno eyeshadow palette has so many shimmer and glitter shades, I was very happy to read that this one had so many matte as well, so that I can combine the two. So we can swatch that. later on. Second, here is Liquid Light Serum Highlighter. Clean anti-pollution gel-based highlighter that leaves skin dewy and illuminated with long-term skincare benefits. Let's open that. It's in the color Nova. Packaging, same way, sleek, minimal. And wow, that looks very beautiful. You take off the lid, and then here is the small pump. Very beautiful. I'm super intrigued how this will look on the skin. And the third one is Color Haze Multi-Use Pigment Cheek and Lip. Jojoba plus a linseed oil is what it contains. I don't really remember what this is, so it's been quite a while now that I've ordered those products, so in the process you can forget what you really picked. Especially that I tend to order things as a guest on the pages, so you don't even have a possibility to go back and look what they were. So this is how it looks. It's slightly smaller than I imagined it would be. You just open it up. So I can see it has metal bits in the front, which is very good for hygiene purposes. You can wash it off, I bet. And you can directly apply on the lips or slightly on the cheeks and then blend it. The last one is in the color Dreamer, and this is multi-stick shea butter, orange peel wax plus avocado oil. That's the ingredients which it contains. I think this is one of the most popular items from them. This comes in such a lovely tube. Just love this sleek packaging. It's so gorgeous. Will look very beautiful on any dressing or makeup table. Hope that it works as well as it looks, and then you can take it out a bit, directly apply on the cheeks or on the lips and blend. So I don't know exactly how we go through all of this right now, but I would say let's start with the foundation. Let's apply this on the face, and then individually, before I apply all of those new products, I'm gonna swatch it on the arm and show you the close-ups, as well as then afterwards work it on my face, and let's see what the result gonna turn out. I'm super excited, and hopefully it's gonna be looking as lovely as it looks on the web page. Okay, I had to once again relocate the camera and pull my hair back for the process of application, and I see that my necklaces are once again tangled. Who else is suffering from constantly tangled necklaces? I just don't know. Is there any hack out there, guys? Please let me know. Okay, let's get started with the Super Serum Skin Taint. As I can see, you can just open like that and try this little bit. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, to be very honest, even for one application. I don't know if I should use the brush or just with fingers, because it's not as much. The sponge or the brush could absorb most of the product, and then I would not see any result on my face. So probably I'm gonna be trying this out with my fingers for today. Most of the time I prefer to use the sponge, but it is as this. At the beginning I'm gonna prep my face with MAC Fix and Pose Mist. Okay, it is very liquidy texture. Let's try how this gonna apply. I think with the foundation, what is most important for me is that how it looks after a few hours. Directly after applying, most of them look great, but then they start to break in the creases of the mouth area, or start to move around, which is definitely a sign that it is not really matching with your skin. What I can see is that it applies like soft glove, but I think it is very lightweight. You barely see anything. Okay, I just head a bit more, so I can try to build up on the areas where I had these red blotches. But to be very honest, spring is coming, summer is coming, and everyone wants to look like they are not wearing any foundation, so in that sense this is amazing, I think. Of course it depends as well how your skin looks, but so far, application wise, I think I'm very satisfied. I don't know how much you can see, but it doesn't cover all the natural textures, so you still can see little bits of your skin, which I consider positive, but it also depends what you want from the product. Here the markings from my glasses are still visible, so it doesn't have that much of a coverage, to be very honest. When they say light to medium coverage, I would not really know if one could call this medium coverage. I don't even have that much of product to try to build it up even more, but it looks very dewy and it matches with my skin color. I think this is a very good match. So once again, let's check what was this color. It was Formosa. What I like is as well that they say it has SPF 40 in it, which is amazing as well on a summery days. Now I'm gonna apply the Nars under eye concealer quickly. So this is the canvas, guys. Let me know what you think about it, at least as much as you can see from the video. If you think it looks already good enough as a base, or if you think that the coverage is not enough for your liking. I think I could do with that, at least on the days when I'm having good skin days, and at the moment it's not necessarily at its best, but it's not bad as well. So looking in the mirror, I think I could go out just like that as well, just adding a bit more blush, not to look too like washed off. But other than that, I think this coverage is more than enough from day-to-day basis. So far, thumbs up for this product. As a next step, I'm gonna quickly apply my Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Sculpting cream set here. My nose is crooked, guys, and it is since my childhood. So when I was little and standing out while boys were playing basketball, someone threw a ball and it hit me on the nose, and I think my nose broke that day, because I clearly remember that I was all day long laying on the couch trying to stop the bleeding. My parents were there. I have no clue why they did not take me to hospital, because obviously my bone here is dislocated. I can breathe. I don't have any difficulty with breathing. I've been at the doctors here in Germany, but they say it is fine. It just is a cosmetic thing if I want to change that. Yeah. So I always try with such sculpting products to shade one side so that it looks a bit more straight. Doesn't work always, but helps slightly. Also, being Georgian and having this big Caucasian nose, which I'm very proud of, I have to admit. I really like it the way it is. I think it gives personality. I will not change that, but giving a bit of shade on the sides is not definitely a bad thing to do. And let's apply a tiny bit of the jawline. I was thinking right now how I'm gonna do this, because those both are multi-sticks. They are for both for lips as well as cheeks. This one is in liquid form and this one is in cream form. Well, one option would be that I apply liquid on one and the cream on another, but I think overall that will distort the impression because I'm gonna look kind of awkward. They are different colors. I was thinking, I think this one I'm more curious at the moment because this is in cream texture and I've often heard that the cream blushes are not that easy to blend. I can try this on the lips. So this one is in the color Dreamer. It has a bit brown undertone at the same time, but corals too, and I'm really not sure how to describe this color. Let's look how they describe it themselves. Okay, they say it is universally flattering, warm nude color with peachy undertone. I would say it's more brownish, but they call it peachy undertone. Hint of brown for natural looking flush. Okay, a creamy on-the-go formula for soft wash of the color. How it works: seamlessly blends into the lips and cheeks thanks to soft buttery texture that instantly melts upon contact. And it costs $34 US on their webpage. Okay, on a very first attempt, as you can see, almost did not apply anything. I don't know if I went too soft on it or if it just... okay. This is how it looks. Let's try a bit more. Okay, you can build it up as I can see. Let's try this directly on the cheeks right now. Okay, I think I went a bit too wild on it. Trying to blend it out with a brush. To be very honest, my brushes are horrible. I don't even know where I have it from. Some super cheap brush to have since more than 5 years. I think I should once really invest into Sigma glasses. Sorry about this jingle here as well. I feel like that I'm apologizing for everything over here, but I can imagine how annoying it is because I watch other YouTube videos as well, and such jingly sounds on the back are definitely one of the things which annoy me as well. Okay, I blended it out so you can see how it applies. I think I will not go more than that. This just gives like natural flush on the face, and it really looks like if it's my inner color which is popping out. I think I really don't like when the blushes look very unnatural on the face, like caked over the foundation, and this definitely is not the case. You can see it really seamlessly blends into the skin. You can really see every detail on my face, but it still has the color. I think I really like this. About the color, it goes good with my green right now because it has this peach and brown undertone. Overall, I was always using more like pink blushes because I'm pale. But I could say that I like this slightly more than my usual blush colors. So far so good. I'm loving it. What I like about it is that it is so tiny as well. You could very easily take it with you in the bag and then reapply if needed. I'm not one of those girls who refresh their makeup while out and about. I think I never really reapply anything apart from the lipstick. But it's just very sweet to have in the handbag as well, in case you need it. I wanted to fix my brows as well because I feel like that here some corrections could help. let's now brush this out. Let's dig into it. Okay, this one here is called the Unravel. This one is called Just Infinity, Undo, Teardrop, and Overcome. I'm gonna try first to apply on the upper part my primer, and on the another one we can try without primer if there is any difference. Looking down on my arm, I have to say how positively surprised I am with these shades. Overall, I have to say that the upper layer with a primer under it applied slightly, but very slightly easier than the down one. Few of the down parts where I did not prime, I had to reapply with the finger so that it would be visible for camera. But other than that, it is super pigmented. It looks like very buildable and blendable. The colors are very beautiful neutrals. I'm totally obsessed with this lilac color. It's some type of beautiful pastel like this exactly. I don't know how wearable it is or how it's gonna look on the eye, but looking at it, I'm totally in love. Let's try the lilac color right now on the color of my corner of my eye. Battery died, so I decided I would continue with filming the rest of the makeup as it would get very dark out there, and I thought meanwhile I'm gonna charge battery and still walk you through the process of what I did. I think last when I was filming I was doing the crease area with this brick color eyeshadow bits. I can show you. So I mainly used the lilac as well as this brick color underneath it, and the brown one next to the lilac, and the highlight. So these are the colors which I used. I also used it a bit underneath my eye area, which created slightly a smoky look. I added the highlighter, not highlighter, eyeliner, and the mascara. I also gonna insert right now the footage of how the highlight applies. Little goes a long way, and you can see this on my face. I think next time I will have to take this a bit more under control, because I just used a tiny drop, but it blends out on such a big area that you end up looking like sweating. I like good glow, but yeah, there is this fine line between looking glowy and between looking like wet, sweaty, which is not necessarily the look I'm going for. Yeah, apart from that, I'm really happy with this product, how they turned out. The eyeshadows are very pigmented, very rich in color. They are blendable, they are buildable, and the colors are very usable for day-to-day use. All in all, it turned out very beautiful in my opinion. Let me know what you think. And if you like such videos, I would be very glad if you like this video and subscribe, stay on this channel. I'm gonna be posting once in a week, or maybe twice in a week as well. I would be very happy to see you around.